morning, everyone. How you doing? Look, cheeky Ferrari. That's not what we're driving today. Today we are driving in this, the Porsche Macan. So just let me explain for a second. Basically, as you would have seen in the last vlog, I ended up flying back to Geneva after doing the long drive up from Geneva to Paris to London. This is my first day back in Geneva before I go skiing with my family tomorrow. And I have a mate in a place called Lausanne who I've been meaning to go see. And he called me this morning saying, why don't you drive up, we can have lunch in Lausanne. So I was like, yeah, no problem. Ends up being a bit too late for lunch, so it's mid-afternoon now. But I'm going to drive up in the Macan to Lausanne, which is apparently beautiful, to go see my friend. So I'm gonna need to somehow find a way to not make that camera move as I am driving, because it's literally just hanging onto the dashboard of the vehicle. To Lausanne we go. It's about an hour's drive, something like that. I'm in the Macan, which you guys have previously seen, but just not much. Oh, there's a 599 there. As you would have seen in my previous vlogs, I find Geneva the weirdest place to drive in. There's just people, cars, trams everywhere. Nice to be back in the Macan after having done a long trip in the Lotus. This feels like excessively comfortable. It's basically all just motorway cruising on this drive, which is what I think this car is best at. We're now at 100 kilometers an hour. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a 488 GTB just going mental in front of me. So anyways, yes, we are 7th gear, 100 kilometers an hour, music on, cruising, and this is what this car was made for. God, the camera's all over the place, isn't it? I am approaching the location, people. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, but we're nearly there. That's all I know. An hour's journey then, pretty much over. We're in Lausanne. I'm gonna bring you to see my mates with me, because I find this really beautiful around here, so I thought I would show you guys. The car's been amazing. I've had my heated seat on, music blasting, sat-nav has worked perfectly, cruise control, 7th gear, spot on. This is really what this car is made for. And, oh, no, start, stop. You can switch the start, stop off by pressing on the button there. Okay, camera's probably gonna fly off now. Accelerate harder. Oh no, it's staying. That's surprising. I think one of my favorite options that we got on this car would be the all leather, like this leather steering wheel, the leather up here on the dashboard, all the way on the door sills right here. Door sills? Just doors, full stop, I think. Check this out, guys. How beautiful is this? That's pretty special. That's the lake. Oh, and look, there's a Macan over there. We've just arrived in Lausanne, and I wanted to show you one thing because you guys wouldn't have seen this yet. Basically, the car has winter tires on it. So you would have seen in the first collection video and everything, had the big 21-inch rims, which was like one of the favorite options that we got. But those can't accommodate winter tires, so you have to get these. You could get 18 or 19-inch, but we just got the 18-inch winter tires. So these are only on the car for a few weeks or months until we don't need to take it up into the mountains anymore, but we're going skiing tomorrow with this car, so it needed the winter tires. Anyways, we are going to go up and explore Lausanne. So guys, we are now outside of the car park, and I wanted to show you around Lausanne. So those of you who don't know Lausanne, it's about an hour away from Geneva. And look, basically here, there's this old hotel, which is like a castle, which has now turned into basically my dream home. Imagine, look, this is my friend Clemmy, by the way. Hi guys. If you could live in this castle, that would be the dream, because look at the view. You got the lake, you got the mountains, the snow, and it's making me really excited to go skiing. So we're just chilling, having a drink here in a little cafe. It's kind of cold, but we'll make our way through it. But yeah, Lausanne so far, absolutely unbelievable. Oh look, the new C-Class. I think those are very cool. Here's a little update for you guys. I had to leave my friends early because look, it is chucking it down with snow, which is nowhere near ideal because I need to drive an hour's drive back towards Geneva. So I'm not going to vlog this too much. I'm kind of terrified because, yeah, driving this new car in snow. However, we have just had the winter tires put on, so that's good. Yeah, let's try and do this. Okay, here we go. I've put the window heater thing on. Taking it very slow because this snow is slippery. But man, these tires are good, I'm telling you. It really doesn't feel that bad for the amount of snow that is on the road. It's just covered. Right now it's covered. Does anyone have any driving in snow techniques? I know the high gear thing. Don't put the car in sport mode, that's one. Look at this though. I mean, it's literally just... This is not good, people. This is not good. Oh my god, I have to go uphill. It's doing so well for the amount of snow that there is. This is craziness. It happened so suddenly. We were just chilling in that little cafe and then all of a sudden, because we moved inside, we looked outside and it was just white. Everything was white. I'm getting stopped at every traffic light and every time I just see the snow settling more and more in front of me. Thank God that I'm in this car, not the Lotus. I would be screwed in the Lotus right now. Made it back to Geneva, guys, but I just wanted to show you, look, what I've come across. Casual Veyron Vitesse, just chilling. And I'm back in the McCann. Made it through the snow. I need to rush home now to get some editing done. Made it home! What a drive back. I mean, I'm talking to you in the car park now. I don't know if you can see if that's in the car park. Yeah, I mean, what an experience. We should talk about it a bit. Driving in the snow and using this car in Switzerland. So when we first decided we were going to surprise Dad and get a car of some sort, instantly we thought 4x4, because Switzerland, snow, we're going to take it to go skiing. Never had a 4x4 before. So yeah, fit the bill. And this one, A, for the motorway cruising, unbelievable, but I've already talked about that many a time with the drive down to Geneva and all that sort of stuff. But 2, driving in the snow, it was the weirdest thing because when we drove from Geneva up to Paris, I was in the Lotus and we got stuck in snow. You guys would have seen that vlog. And it was terrifying because I could really feel the lack of grip and I could really feel that the car was sort of all over the place, wiggling a bit, and sort of just felt really light, sort of like it was driving on a layer of snow. This car, I could slightly at one point feel that the grip wasn't 100%, but the rest of the time, it was just like driving it normally. It really wasn't different at all. I mean, it's got brand new winter tires, which probably has something to do with it, and the car's brand new 4x4 system, which means that there's not all the power going to the rear or front wheels, so that definitely helped. And it's a heavy car, which I assume means that that's good in snow. So I'm very happy I had this particular car to get basically stuck in snow in. And it was crazy, it just suddenly happened, it just suddenly started chucking it down. The car now has 1,606 kilometers, so it has been driven a fair amount. I mean, we only picked it up a week or so ago, a bit over a week ago. It's absolutely brilliant. I do really like this car. Take the look, it says little McCann S there. Oh god, I've dropped the key down the side. And then the key is in the shape of what looks like a 911, which is a nice touch. Same key that I had on the 991 Carrera that I had in LA. Got all of the leather. Beautiful. I was planning on doing an in-depth tour for you guys on this car, as I know I've been saying a bunch, but it ended up not being possible because I had to rush off because of the snow. So I was planning on doing it over there. I could do it in a car park, but just the lighting's not good and it's not a nice place to do it. So I figured I might as well wait till I'm back next after skiing or something like that to do that for you guys. Anyways, I am going to head home now and edit. I have a bunch of editing to do. So yeah, I just wanted to say, as per usual, thank you so much for watching. If you aren't already, please remember to subscribe and I'll be seeing you very soon. Cheers. Bye.
Did we make the cut?
It includes all video footage. Our footage. Anyway, ciao.
We are off. Wow. Hi Tim. People watch the videos on the Eurotunnel. So yeah, awesome.
Hi.